Thank you very much. Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Nagbabalik po ang inyong programang Aksyon Central Luzon Special Edition. Ito po si Sonny Lopez. And today, we have a very, very special guest. In fact, one of the jewels of Pampanga. At alam niyo ho, dahil ang programa namin hindi naman scripted, medyo nabubulol ako ng konti ngayon. Siyempre, kagagaling natin sa ubo. Pagkatapos ganito kaganda yung guest mo. So, medyo nakakabalisa ho ng konti. Well, the person yung gusto ko hong ipakilala sa inyo mga kaibigan, as I've said, one of the jewels of the province of Pampanga, second runner po sa Binibining Pilipinas ito, but all her life ata, naging beauty queen, no? So that's going ahead of the story already. I would like to introduce our special guest, Miss Nicolette MERCADO HENSON. Welcome, Miss Nicolette.
Good afternoon, Sir Sonny. Good afternoon po sa lahat ng mga nanonood.
Okay. At si Nicolette, kwento mo ng konti. Kailan ka nag-start sumali sa mga beauty contest?
Actually, I was 16 nung nag-start ako sa pageant. Nag-join ako ng province-wide school-based beauty pageant. It's called Miss Campus Girl.
Okay.
And luckily, I won that first pageant ever.
Yun ang una. And then from there?
From there, I joined, parang
San
ginawa ko
Fernando,
yun na
diba?
parang training ground.
Training ground.
So, nag-join ko
Preparation,
ng
no?
Miss Mutianang San Fernando, 2006. And then, since I won the title,
You represented San
I represented the city sa Mutianang Kapampangan the same year.
And then that same year, yun ang Binibining Pilipinas.
No, after 4 years.
After 4 years?
Hinintay ko pa pong mag-graduate ako ng college.
College.
Para focus talaga.
Pero yung mga beauty queens, di masyadong bigyan ng pansin yung pag-aaral nila, no? Pero ikaw, natapos ka, di ba? You're a graduate of a very good course, right? Can you tell us?
Yes. Nag-graduate po ako ng broadcast journalism
Okay.
sa St. Scholastica's College sa Manila. And although it is my dream talaga, childhood dream na mag-join, I promised my mom, although she's gone now, she's up there, I promised my mom na tatapusin ko yung college bago ako mag-join ng Binibining Pilipinas.
Tapos nga, nangyari na, no? Tapos, ang daming masalimot yung kwento mo. Akala ko, you will be one of the top winners ng Binibining Pilipinas. A lot of Kapampangans were rooting for you. You were winning all yung mga prizes na binibigay nila, di ba? Tapos, we were surprised. Why, ikaw pa hindi na-surprise ng konti?
Well, of course, lahat po kami nag-join doon. We're hoping and praying.
You're different in the sense that even the reporters, they like you. You were doing very well sa lahat ng mga aspeto ng then, tapos hindi ka nasali dun sa I felt bad about it. A lot of Kapampangans and some Filipinos felt bad about it. What did you feel?
Well, at first, I felt sad about because the dream didn't really come true, like the title itself. But being part of the candidates muna, sobrang saya ko na kasi pangarap ko yun since bata ako eh. And then, to be part of the top 5, it's really a blessing to me. And siguro totoo po talaga yung sinasabi na everything happens for a reason. And time nung mga nanalo, it was their time, so I have to respect it.
So that's the way you took it, no?
Yes.
Parang experience na lang. Parang ladder to something bigger.
Yes.
So, pero yun nga ho, mga kaibigan, we saw her how she performed. Tapos, muntik ka na naman masalin dun sa di ba? Ikaw na nag-represent sa Miss Universe, right? Pero sabi nga ho niya, everything happens for a reason. Siguro ho, one day we'll see her sa television palagi.
Hopefully.
Di ba? Is that now part of your dream, to be a broadcast journalist?
Yes.
Nung nag-aral ka, Saints ko ka talaga?
Saints ko po mula preschool hanggang college.
Hanggang college, no? And then yung natapos mong kurso, broadcast journalism, right?
By the way, it's the feast day of St. Scholastica nga pala.
Saka nakapula ka, Valentine's Day.
Yes, advance happy Valentine's
Maybe
Day.
when we're gonna show this Valentine's Day, siguro.
Baka nga.
Okay. Anyway ho, mga kaibigan, talagang masaya ho tayo. Because yung mga ibang mga beauty queens na sinasabi nila, puro looks, di ba? Pero she's different, ladies and gentlemen, because she's got sense, she can talk, saka meron talagang dalang brains, no? Hindi ba na-intimidate ang marami sa'yo?
Hindi naman po siguro, pero I'm approachable naman. So,
Oo nga,
parang wala
mo
namang problema.
Alam ko, yung politiko ka, you smile at everybody, di ba? Is that part of you? Is that part of your upbringing? Because you grew up in a...
Yes, in a political family, both sides
Oo,
ko eh.
oo.
Sa lolo ko, mother side, father side, sa daddy ko.
Oo. Daddy ko niya si Rosby.
People...
The fiery Rosby Henson. Di ba? Fiery yung daddy mo?
Hi, Papa. Very people-oriented po yung
Yes.
family namin. So, sanay kami na maraming tao, iba-ibang klaseng tao yung nakakasalamuhan namin.
Oo. All walks of life.
Yes, all walks of life.
Tsaka karga mo kahit sino, no? Whether top rank o yung mga ordinaryong tao lang, pinakikisamahan mo naman, di ba?
Because, parang niniwala po ko na kahit ano yung standing ng isang tao sa buhay, you will learn something na you can use in the future, and it will make you better.
Yes. Totoo naman. Malay mo, yung mga kausap mo ngayon, di mo alam kung ano sila sa darating na panahon, no? If you treat them well, they'll be nice to you, but, if you leave yung masamang memories, no? Magumanti pa yan, di ba? Okay. So, si Nicolette ho, mga kaibigan, kamukha na nabanggit ko, baka one day you'll see her on television. Anong gusto mo talaga? Mag-artista? Sa movies ka ba? Sa mga teleserye? Or something that is related to the major that you took up?
Of course, I'm looking for long-term
Long-term.
job, broadcasting.
Okay.
But if other opportunities come, why not? So, try ko din, who knows?
Who knows, right?
I can do better pala doon. Like, it will widen my
Right.
experiences.
Right. So, pag may nag-offer sa'yo ng mga ganyan, movies, no? Pwede ka rin. Mukhang handa ka naman kahit no? Yung training mo sa journalism, lahat-lahat na yan, pwede ka na, di ba? Pwede ka na mag-acting. You attend workshops also in acting or what? Hosting?
Before po, nag-attend ako ng acting workshop.
Okay.
Sa,
Ano sinabi nila? Saan ka rin nababagay? Di ba
meron naman daw po, pwede naman daw po ako sa drama daw.
Drama, oo. Teleserye, no? Maraming mga beauty queens ngayon. Have you noticed? After their stint, after yung kontrata, tuloy-tuloy na sila sa, di ba? So, pwedeng si Nicolette gano'n din, right?
Tingnan po natin.
Pero yung, alam mo naman si Oprah, di ba? One of the richest now is Oprah, and she's into broadcast, no?
Yes.
You can be like her. Pero don't you think that you're so beautiful na baka distraction naman yan sa mga nanonood, imbes na ma-appreciate nila yung mga sinasabi mo, yung puro tingin na lang ng tingin sa'yo.
Well, naniniwala naman po ako ng mga viewers natin ngayon.
Nakahanda na para sa...
They're smart enough
okay.
to...
Hindi, kung minsan kahit smart na nagugulo, may nakikita.
Siguro po, yung iba, at first, sa mga idols nila, but they won't watch it naman na alam nilang yun lang gusto nilang tignan.
But what of the expectations? Like, we expect a lot from you. Kasi alam namin, nag-aral ka, and then you're ready for anything. How do you handle this? Yung mataas na expectation ng ating mga kababayan sa'yo?
Parang beauty pageant question po yan, sir.
Pero alam mo yan, di ba?
Pero I don't dwell on people's expectations. I hear them out.
Yes.
Then I reflect on them. What should I do, like that. But I'm always focused on what I want to do and how I will get there.
So focus ka. So how do you prepare yourself for this? Anong preparasyon other than the education? Ikaw ba mapagbasa, mapag-research? Kasi yung iba maganda lang eh.
I'm not really a bookworm, pero
Yes.
mahilig po akong magbasa.
But are you aware of what's happening
My
around?
dad is a voracious
Of course.
reader and nakakahawa.
Oh.
In a good way.
In a good way, right.
We're always encouraged to watch the news, read newspapers. Yung daddy ko talaga sabi niya, magbasa kayo ng diary, hindi pwedeng napanood nyo lang kasi hindi lahat ng detalye nilibigay sa TV. And then you can reread them.
Yes.
Yan. Tapos,
Saka nag-i-stick pag nabasa mo, di ba?
Apo.
So, okay pala yung turo ng daddy mo, no? Because I always say that on television and on radio. I always give that advice for young people na magbasa. And if you're doing that, talagang makahanda ka na. Pwede ka nang mag-newscaster din, pwede ka nang mag-interview like a public affairs program. So, ano ho siya, multifaceted. Actually, naririnig natin ngayon kahit saan sa isa lang. you'll get the assignment. Pero there are offers already, I'm sure.
Meron po, meron.
Right now. Like, for what? For broadcast? For being a newscaster? Or
Meron po sa
more on
news,
acting?
meron din po ang hosting and entertainment.
Hosting and entertainment. Okay. Ako, saan kaya mapupunta itong si Nicolette? Sigurado ho, nandiyan lang talaga yung field niya. Talagang, alam niyo kasi pag television, merong maganda. Asset na yun eh. Tapos marunong pa. Double asset po, mga kaibigan. Okay, we're gonna have a short break, ladies and gentlemen. And after the break, we'll learn more from Nicolette how is it growing up, no? Other than tinuro sa kanya ng pamilya nila, yung daddy niya, yung parents niya, no? Kung paano po mag-handle ng mga problema, kung paano po hinaharap ang lahat na sa buhay natin. Although, masasabi natin na maganda po ang hinaharap niya, yung the past will help you also, di ba? Kasi nakita ko yung, are you that close to your mom?
Yes.
You have
best friend.
best friend? You really talk to
Yes.
her? You confide in her? Meron daw gift sa'yo, rosary, no?
Opo.
So, religious ka rin ba?
I can't say that I'm religious, but
pero prayerful?
I'm prayerful.
Ayun, okay.
Kasi yung maternal grandmother ko po, sobrang yung influence niya sa amin to always pray. Kung minsan hindi ka man maka-attend ng mass, at least
You
pray,
pray.
at least it's direct to God.
Diretso? Okay. Ang kaibigan, babalik po kami ni Nicolette after these messages. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back sa second portion po ng ating programa Aksyon Central Luzon Special Edition. Miss Nicolette HENSON po ang ating very special guest today, no? At dahil ito ho, up to now, you're under contract with the BINIBINING Pilipinas, no? Anong mga perks na nakukuha niyo sa BINIBINING Pilipinas?
Yung mga trainings po namin, pinag-aral kami ng makeup, hair and makeup,
Okay.
and then Dale Carnegie, Effective Communication
Okay.
and Principles of Human Relations. We have catwalk trainings, free clothes, and dahil sa Araneta, free kami sa mga concerts,
Oo,
di ba?
oo.
Simpleng ganun lang, pero masaya.
Pag mga games, libre din kayo.
Libre din po.
Oo. Okay. Okay naman pala, no? Pero yung mga trainings, importante yan. Di ba?
Importante.
It further enhances your personality. Ngayon, maraming gusto, lalong-lalo na in the province of Pampanga, in the city of Angeles. Alam mo naman, ang daming magaganda dito, no?
Sobra.
Ang daming, parang producer ng beauty queens ang ating
Haven
province.
of beauty queens nga daw po,
ang
sabi
dami
nila.
talaga. Anong lagi mong sinasabi sa mga nagtatanong sa'yo? Kung how, para mas mag-improve ang nila, yung laban nila. What do you tell them?
First, since it's a beauty pageant,
Yes.
they have to prepare themselves physically. Yung regular exercise,
Okay.
diet, not really starve yourself, but balanced diet. Kasi kailangan nila ng energy, and then read a lot, anything, and watch the news. So, kahit anong tanong nila sa'yo, you may not really know all of the details.
Yes.
At least you can say something about it.
How
And
about
then, syempre, prepare yourself mentally na
Okay.
you should always be prepared to lose. To lose. It's a contest.
Yes.
But always pray and hope for the best.
But you always go for it, di ba?
Yes.
Even if you're preparing yourself na, yun nga, baka hindi ka swertihin. Dapat talagang yung...
Fight pa rin.
Oo, yung performance level palagi.
At least you have no regrets na after that, whatever happens, it may not be a winning event for you that night, but at least you know you did your best.
Yes, yun importante, di ba? Para, kaya ako natalo kasi nagkulang ng preparasyon. Ikaw, hindi ka nagkulang dyan. You have always handled yourself before the pageant, during and
after.
Pero sabi mo, energy. You need a lot of energy to
Energy.
join
Yung
the
iba po
period.
kasi parang nahihimatay na all
Oo.
the energy because they really starve themselves.
Tapos nakakapagod talaga, di ba?
Kaya ako lagi akong ibaw ng chocolate.
Chocolate.
Energizer.
Oo, energy yun, oo. Tapos,
And pray, syempre.
yun. Yun ang maganda sa'yo. Prayerful.
Pray.
So, yung mami mo, was she still there when you joined this pageant?
Yung first and last niya ako napanood, yung Miss Campus Girl, yung dito po sa Pampanga, 2005.
Was she the one who taught you to be really prayerful? Ganyan?
She was part of it because sa
Other than
family
yung lola,
namin,
di ba?
we pray the rosary together. Then when special occasions, lahat sa bahay namin, pati yung mga kasambahay namin, we gather and then pray together before we eat.
Very good yan. Parang nanay ko. Kaya lang ako natutulog ko minsan eh. Every day. Dati, when we were kids, no, every day, you have to be there. Yung 6 o'clock, di ba? Orasyon.
Apo, 6 o'clock.
Pag narinig mo yung bell, uuwi ka.
Tapos pag New Year or Christmas, pag salubong, before mag-12, kailangan nag-grocery na kami para sabay-sabay namin salubong.
Okay. So, yan nakatulong din, sabi mo, na nagdadasal ka palagi.
Kasi you have that, parang yung pinaka-foundation mo, nawawala yung fears mo.
But, nagbibigay ba ng confidence sa'yo yan?
Of course, it does. It does.
How important is yung mental, yung physical, yung internal, yung health mo, yung the confidence, the readiness, how important is it? Kasi sabi nila, di ba, if you feel good about yourself, if you feel beautiful, magre-radiate yan sa external. Totoo ba yan?
Totoo po yan. It's very important because kung sa umpisa pa lang wala ka ng confidence, then you should question yourself, why are you there? So kung nandun ka naman, bawal naman din yung, hindi naman bawal, pero makakasama din yung sobrang confident ka sa sarili mo. Kasi
maldita.
it might eat you up eh.
Magmamaldita, di ba? Pero totoo yun, meron mga malditang mga yung mga kasali sa mga beauty contest na yan.
Siguro po sa iba, pero yung time namin, we were all friends. Walang chika yun. Totoo talaga yun.
Pero ang mangyayari yan, di ba? Yung sabotahe, ganyan.
Meron po
yung mga movies, totoo yun,
ganun.
based on true stories yun, di ba? Pero sa batch nyo, wala.
Sa batch wala.
Pero you have heard that in the past, meron nangyari ganun.
Meron na.
So, buti na lang, hindi ka ganun, no?
Buti na lang.
Oo, buti na lang.
Talaga.
Oo. Kasi matatandaan yun, di ba? Tatandaan yun. Anyway, yung sabi mo, yung internal factor mo, yung feeling good about yourself, lumalabas, sabi nga natin, no? Paano mag-manifest naman yung iba, yung iba, di ba? Hindi naman nakaready talaga. Alam nilang walang pag-asa, no? Nakikita rin yun, di ba?
Makikita po siya pag nasa stage na magkakasama kayo lahat.
Oo.
Parang lahat yung tindig nila, talagang, I'm here to win.
Right.
Yung iba parang, sali lang po ako ngayon. Yung mga
Experience
sayang po,
lang.
sayang. Parang, dapat pag nandun ka, 100%.
So, once you're there, go for it na talaga. So, ikaw ba, may balak pang mahbol in the future?
I'm not closing my doors in any
yeah.
beauty pageant or like Binibining Pilipinas pa rin. But hindi ko pa po masasabi because some opportunities may come and
sobra ka ng busy sa pagiging artista, ganyan.
ganon.
Oo, kaya sa pagiging newscaster or journalist, no? Pero pwede naman, pwede pa.
Tingnan po
Let's
natin.
give it another try.
Tingnan po natin.
Oo.
Siguro ibang feeling pag you
So how will you now do it?
present your
How will you
content.
do it differently now? Anong gagawin mo na hindi mo ginawa nung dati? Sabi mo, you tried your best, pero
If ever, I will
now
try.
that you have the experience dun talagang actual na, ano yung mga dapat mo pa palang ginawa?
If I were
Kung sakali lang,
sakali. Siguro mas mag-ready ako physically. Because when I nag-register, kahit sobrang payat ko na, nakikita ng mga tao, payat mo pala. When I register on the television, I gain weight. So, siguro mas tone yung body.
Nag-weights ka na sa susunod.
Nag-weights po ako. Opo, meron kaming program.
Okay.
Pilates,
But before, were you that...
belly dancing,
nagbe-belly dancing ka rin?
street dancing.
Street dancing. Pwede ka palang mag-mix sa Egypt, di ba? Yung belly dancing. Anyway, so more preparation on the physical part, on the physical
part.
regimen. So, ilang oras kayong nagpe-prepare dyan, araw-araw? Before the actual pageant itself. Because I've seen some beauty contests, kahit local lang, ang daming preparasyon yan. Di ba?
Kasi po yung makeup, hair, iba-iba pong segment yun. Casual wear, swimwear, and then evening gown. So,
Yes.
iba-iba yung look mo. So, kailangan, pinaplano mo rin kung...
Pinaplano rin yun. Meron kang advisor naman lang. Was there somebody with you who gave you this, that advice?
Meron po kaming mga mentors.
Mentors.
Dito sa Pampanga and sa
Doon.
Manila.
Okay.
Na they give us tips or advice na parang you look better ng ganito yung buhok mo, ng ganito, ganyan. So, sobrang thankful din ako sa kanila. Tawag ko sa kanila mga mama.
Oh, yeah. How was the backstage? Yung backstage, di ba pag may contest, ang gulo-gulo sa...
Opo, parang lahat tensyonado Kasi yun na moment na...
Maglalabasan na yung matataray.
Make or break.
Oo. Wala nang pakialaman nun. So, tensyonado talaga yung lugar na yan.
Tensyonado.
Including your followers, no? Mga artist nyo, yung mga mami-mami yung mga ano, di ba?
Stress sila.
Stress talaga yan. But, I wanna know, your daddy was there, right? Yung papa mo na doon.
Buong family ko po, and then sobrang daming Kapampangan. So,
yung support.
papasalamat po ako sa lahat ng mga pumunta doon. Sa lahat po ng mga natulog ng late dahil nanood sila ng Pilipinas.
Pero, kinuwento ba ng daddy mo how he was doing while you were there on stage?
Hindi po. Kasi
Di ba, high
usually
blood
sa pageant po, hindi siya nagpapakita sa akin. Parang siya po yung kinakabahan, gano'n.
Grabe yun.
Kinukwento lang po ng mga tita ko, ng mga kapatid ko. Natitense po siya.
Tensyonado, ano? Mas siguro tensyonado pa pag gumahabol siya sa politika when you're...
Siguro po.
So, this is really nice to hear. Kailangan mo rin yung supporters, di ba? Yung palay, di ba? Nakakatulong yan.
Opo.
Yung pag lumabas ka...
Kasi feeling mo, parang...
May kasangga ka, no?
Parang ako lang tinitignan nila. Parang gano'n. Nandito sila lahat para sa akin. Gano'n. Pag tinawag na yung pangalan mo, yun na, sobrang lakas na. Parang...
That gives you more boost, no? More confidence to be...
Parang mga taong to, ang dami naniniwala na kaya ko.
During the pageant, hindi ka napapagod? Yung act ko na nasa entablado ka? Do you
Hindi
feel
po
na...
nakakapagod because if you are having fun, if you enjoy, if you love what you're doing, parang walang pagod.
Pero after?
After, doon mo
Yun,
na sakit ng pa ako pala, sa heels, yan.
Ilang oras kang naka-heels?
Siguro mga 8 hours po Simula, kasi yung before pa, nakasuot na yung heels, ang dami na nag-fitting pa kami, last minute fittings.
Alam mo itong ginagawa natin ito, kaya kung ginagawa ito, parang ngayong mga nanonood, nakakakuha ng tips sa'yo mismo. At nalalaman nila how to handle themselves better. At, pero sabi mo, okay kayo, walang, pero you're competing with yourself na lang.
Yes,
pag ganyan.
yung pinaka, mo talaga, yung competition, yung sarili mo.
Sarili mo na. So what do you tell yourself? Sumali ka, ayusin mo, ganyan. O,
gusto mo to
gusto.
Gusto mo to kung gusto nito. So, mag-ready ka. Tapos, ano man yung sabihin nila, nandiyan ka.
So you're psyching yourself talaga, no? Kasi ilang oras ba yan? Ilang oras ba yung...
Mga 4 hours po
4 hours na naka-heels na. 8 hours, sabi mo, before naka-heels na. Tapos iba-ibang makeup, no? How do they do it naman? Yung bilis. Yung bilis ng pagpalit ng damit nyo, pagbilis ng pag-makeup nyo.
Pag kasi live siya, medyo delayed lang ng konti, pero yung commercial break talagang pag sinigaw na, mag-gown na kayo. Takbo-takbo na, naka-heels talaga. So, okay, sanay na sanay akong tumakbo na kahit naka-heels, 5-inch heels. Kaya ko talagang tumakbo. So, it's about, managing pressure. Grace under pressure nga yung papakita mo talaga. Yeah.
So, okay, Talagang, I just can't imagine it because I've seen, backstage, yung in front of the stage, kung minsan nag-aaway Meron asaran.
Kakapikunan yun.
Lalong-lalo na yung mga followers nila doon sa
yung
likod.
audience po, sila nag-aaway.
Oo. Nakaka-add ng tension yun, di ba? Okay. So, ilan ba kayo nun?
24 candidates.
24. Yung na yun, di ba?
Official
Pero ngayon, ilan sila?
They're 40, but...
They'll be trimmed down further, right?
Wala pa pong announcements, pero parang kasing ginagawa nilang madami silang surprises. So,
you
never know.
Yung mga kapampangan bang kandidato ngayon, they go to you?
I talk to them.
You talk? Ikaw na mismo? Okay. Politika talaga to. Pamaya pag-uusapan natin if you have any plans of joining politics. We break tayo ulit. Pero I wanna I want to find out what are your future plans other than probably becoming an actress or a broadcaster, no? Pero puro sa media related yung preparasyon mo sa buhay mo, no? So, pwede rin politika yan, no? Babalikan natin, mamaya ho, babalikan namin at pag-uusapan kung gusto niyo magnegosyo, kung ano pang mga plano niya, no? Pagkatapos po ng mga mensaheng ito. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the final and concluding portion of today's program. Still, our very special guest is Miss Nicolette HENSON. Now, we've been talking kanina about the other things that you may have in mind, no? Kasi you probably will become an actress or a broadcast journalist. Pero sa business side, wala ka bang negosyo? Wala ka bang plano? Ganyan? To go into business?
Siyempre, may plans din po, siyempre, para at least meron kang good investment for the future. Siguro kung mag-business po ako, food.
Food?
Kasi mahilig akong kumain.
Marunong na magluto?
Marunong po, pero hindi pa yung magaling talaga.
Merong konti talaga skill ka dyan, ha?
Tapos, in Year of the Dragon, so swerte daw po pag may fire, so lutuan, mga ganun.
Okay. Yung temper mo, paano yung temper mo? You're a Scorpio, you're born under the sign of Scorpio. You're supposed to be emotional, very physical, malambing. Pero how are you?
Ganun din po, pero
Ganon?
hindi ko palang kayang magalit talaga. Hindi pa ako nagalit na sobra.
O talagang ganyan ka lang magalit. Parang yung mga Ilongga, galit na parang...
Pero sweet pa rin yung
very
dating.
sweet pa rin. O, mga ganun ka lang talaga.
Siguro.
So yun nga, yung training mo, beauty queen ka, tapos you grew up in a political family, at ano ka pa, yung communication student ka, no? Is there any possibility that you will probably become a politician someday?
Who knows?
Ikaw hindi ka nagsasara ng pinto, no? You never close doors. Napapansin ko sa'yo, if an opportunity will come, you probably will be there, no? At sanay ka na.
Opo. Maganda din naman natatry mo yung mga bagay-bagay, so you know which one is for you.
Right. Your father, who is the politician in the family talaga, tsaka meron ka pang ibang kamag-anak.
Kuya ko po, tapos sa mother side yung lola at lolo ko po.
They won't stop you if ever you venture into this?
They won't, but they will tell you the pros and cons. Kasi grade school pa lang po ako, parang gusto ko yung ginagawa ng daddy ko, hangapan na kami, tapos tumulong sa mga nangailangan. Tapos,
people-oriented kayo, di ba? People-oriented.
Then, naalala ko, as grade 6, I told my dad, parang gusto kong maging president ng Philippines. Parang nararamdaman ko talaga na ako yung magiging next woman president. Sabi ko gano'n. Sabi niya, wow sabi niya gano'n. Tapos sabi niya, alam mo, being the president of a country is a matter of destiny also. Sabi ko, well, I'll make my destiny on that path.
You'll be ready for that, no? Ganyan, merong mga...
Malay natin.
Hindi, di ba merong mga Italian beauty queens, mga sa Europa, sa Venezuela, nagiging mga presidente ng bansa nila. Di ba? Malay mo, ikaw, ganyan. Kasi pinanganak ka sa pamilyang yan. Tapos, yun nga, added, may personality ka. Tapos, nag-aaral ka pa. Who knows? You don't really have to close your doors towards that direction. So, pag nag-presidente ka naman, beauty pageant ito, ano naman ang gagawin mo sa bansa natin?
First, gusto ko mag-focus po sa education.
Education.
Because yung, yung advocacy ko kasi yung quality education sa mga women and children, yung mga ina-abuse din and all. Yung thesis ko po nung college is the state of education in armed conflict areas sa Sulu. So, 4 po kaming, mass comm students na nagpunta sa Sulu. Then, mo kami documentary, we talk to students and teachers and
sa Sulu pa kayo nagpunta?
Government people.
Walang abusayap na sumunod sa inyo?
Wala naman po, pero nung nandun po kami, sakto po, second or third day namin doon, Mrs. Jelon was kidnapped. So, daddy ko tawag ng tawag.
Pinapauwi ka
pabalik
na?
Niya, magpabook na kayo pabalik. Eh, wala na po nang pabalik. Full po. Gusto pa po namin sana magpa-extend.
Oo.
Kasi meron pa kami gustong i-pag-aralan.
Oo.
So, yung iba pong mga interviews namin na na-cancel. Tapos news blackout pa po nun eh. So, kami parang rosary po kami talaga ng mga kasama ko. Tapos parang nag-joke-joke kami, nung gagawin natin. Kunyari, nandito yung mga masaya. Pinapatawa na lang po namin sarili namin. Ganun. Pero, napakaganda po nung, ng Sulu.
Beautiful.
It's just sad that people are scared to
Sana
go
tourist
there.
spot yan, no?
Sobrang ganda po. White sand.
Yes.
Sobrang pristine na mga beach.
Pristine. Oo. Ako. Sayang talaga.
Sayang.
Okay, so, yung tourism, de-develop mo?
Of course, tourism, isa pa yan dahil...
Kasi sinabi mo na yung mga beaches, saka yung...
Oo. Because yung Philippines, sobrang yaman pala natin.
Yes.
Sobra. From yung mga resources natin. Late last year po, pumunta kami El Nido. Kasama ko sila, mga friends ko sila Venus.
Mahal doon, ha?
El Nido. Tapos...
Libre ba? Libre, alright.
Secret. Hindi, syempre, gumastos po kami.
Okay.
Syempre, nag-scuba dive kami. Tapos nakita namin, grabe, may ganito pala sa Pilipinas. Yung mga ganun po, yung mga simpleng bagay na ganun na parang kailangan talaga inaalagaan natin kung ano meron tayo. Dahil ito yung mapagmamayabang natin, magamit natin para mag-improve tayo yung as a whole, as a nation. So,
Kanina, when I introduced you, I said you're one of the jewels of Pampanga. Pinagmamalaki, mga gems, ganyan. Yung Filipino, hindi pa ganun ang pananaw mo sa kanila. One of the best attraction for people to come to the Philippines are the Filipinos, right?
yes. Because I think,
What do we have na yung others?
yung pinaka-asset talaga natin, yung sarili natin, yung pagiging Filipino natin. Because we have a very rich culture where we regard, we give high regard to education, and then they may say we have a lot of OFWs, but these OFWs are the reasons why people from other countries are prosperous. We are part of the prosperity of other countries, and we should be proud of that. Without them,
wala sila.
diba?
Kawawa sila, di ba?
And I regard them as our new economic heroes. So, I salute all OFWs.
Totoo naman. Kaya yung mga Hong Kong, minsan nagagalit yung mga Taiwan. Pag umuwi yung mga Filipino, wala nang magugulo yung buhay nila doon, di ba? Yung tender loving care na inherent in every Filipino.
Yes.
Di ba kaya sila gusto? Di ba added sa atin yan?
Yung parang, yung mga naging friends na kilala ko din po nung nag-travel ako, parang sabi nila, maalaga yung mga
Maalaga talaga, di ba?
Pilipino. Maalahanin, tatanong lang, okay ka lang, kumain ka na. Yung very welcoming lagi yung
At natural, di ba?
presence.
Hindi gawa-gawa yung inherent sa atin.
Kasi po yung iba parang, may kakain siya, hindi siya mag-aaya. Pero tayo, normal na sa atin yung mag-aaya ka kahit na alam mong hindi naman siya kakain. Pero,
mamuklat kong dilata, tinubisita.
bisa ka.
Walang hingol. Di ba? Ganun tayo. So, that's really nice. You'll probably make a good present dahil in tourism, billion-dollar industry yan. Okay. So nga, how do you handle yung mga manliligaw mo? Sigurado maraming manliligaw sa'yo, lalo na kung papasok ka sa maraming loko-loko dyan, di ba? Sa movie industry, siguradong marami kang ma-encounter dyan. How do you handle them?
I listen to my parents' advice and my friends who have been to relationships. Then, yung daddy ko sabi naman niya, basta huwag kang kaagad nagtitiwala sa mga tao.
Marami ng bobola yan, no?
Maraming bolero dyan. Marami dyan yung mapagpanggap, pero kilalanin mo silang mabuti yung mga intentions nila.
And are you good at that? Yan? Can
Yes.
you read, the heart and the mind of people who are with you?
I think so.
Alam mo yung plastic, alam mo yung
I think so.
kunwari lang, yung mga hipokrita, ganyan. Pero okay naman ang pakikitungo mo. Even if
Okay
you know
naman, kahit alam kong,
hindi ka
or
namamahiya.
nabalitaan ko na niya, ayaw niya ako, or you know naman by the body language that, syempre, you can't please everyone.
Kasi ikaw,
But I still do my part na kahit mag-smile lang or hello, and then I just,
pero inherent sa'yo, mabait ka talaga, no? Dahil yung ginawa sa'yo, yung iba, hindi papayag yan. Manggugulo yan.
nakikipag-away sila.
Magkikipag-away yan, di ba? Pero sabi mo nga, you're prayerful. You know that if this doors closes, meron naman ibang mabubuksan. So who knows kung ano yan, ha? Baka nga maging presidente ka. ng Pilipinas sa darating na panahon. So, alam mo, maganda yan. Maganda naman yung mga iniisip mo yan. Hindi ka nag-give up, no?
Hindi.
Pero mukhang frail ka, mukhang very fragile, no? You don't give up. Inside,
Looks can be deceiving.
your inside talagang ano yan. Focus talaga, decisive. And as you said, you got it from praying and from the family. Is that correct?
Especially din po sa mami ko when she was battling with cancer. Parang hindi siya sumuko hanggang huli. Hanggang kailangan lang niya talaga tanggapin kung ano yung plans
How did you take it?
sa kanya
It
ni
must be a
Lord.
big loss for you.
Well, it's a very distressing event in my life. It's tragic. And nangyari yun, I was in school, Manila. Tapos yung uwian mo, di ba?
Yes.
Week na kaagad.
Ay, ngayon, ang binata ang daddy mo, marami magkakagusto dyan. Gwapo ang daddy mo, magaling pa magsalita. Hindi ko lang alam kung bolero, ha?
Hindi naman po siguro bolero.
Oo, hindi. Pero talagang, ano rin yan eh.
Hindi po lahat ng gwapo, bolero.
Passionate din yan, di ba? Sa buhay. Now, maraming umaali-aligid sa kanya, how do you handle them naman? Ha?
Well,
Salosa
sabi
ka ba?
naman po namin, siguro yung natural, ng, as a daughter, ganyan kami ng sister ko, parang.
Inaaral-aral nyo rin.
But, I know naman na my dad's looking for, siguro yung companion.
Of course. Mhm.
Kasi, hindi naman siya
Bata.
bumabata, tumatanda na siya,
Oo.
kailangan na mag-aalaga sa kanya, and
Pinag-usapan
ganun
tuloy.
talaga, sorry pa. But, I'll be happy kung saan naman siya happy.
Ay, ako, napabay na bata nito. Oo. So, okay. Ang dami natin pag-usapan. Pero gusto ko, anong, other than being a beauty contestant, yung mga nag-ano, sa mga kabataan natin ngayon, I'm sure you look up to us as a role model. Marami dyan. No? Anong mong sasabihin mo sa kanila?
In general, if you want something, then do something about it. Huwag mong pabayaan yung pangarap mo na mawala na lang. Kasi pangit yung may regrets. Sabi nga nila, at the end of the day, dapat lessons learned lang. Walang regrets. At least, alam mo na, kung hindi man yun para sa'yo, alam mo na may ibang plan sa'yo. Si Lord, and hindi ka naman niya papabayaan, and
Pero huwag kang
problems may come.
magmadre, ha? Huwag mong, hindi naman sa ano, ha?
Pero naisip ko din yun minsan.
Ay, marami nang nagmamadre. Huwag ka nang sumali doon dahil mas marami kang masisilbihan, may inspire. Pag, yun, gamitin mo yung mass media to your advantage. Nothing against, lumaki ako sa mga madre doon.
Oo nga po ako din. I look up to the nuns. And
Hindi na rin ako maging pare eh. Kaya lang naging father ako. Yan.
meron pa po tayong ibang mission
Yes,
sa mundong
yes.
ito. So, sa lahat ng mga kabataan, cling to your dreams, pray hard, and study. Study muna. Important yung education because whatever path you take, at least you have a fallback. And just enjoy, and life is short. Make the most out of it.
So, never give up din, no?
Never
Give up on their dreams. Yun ang sinasabi
Because
mo.
once you give up,
You lose.
you lose talaga. Sa sarili mo palang talo ka na.
Napakaganda niyan, ha? Maganda dyan yung education. Tapos yung pursuing your dreams. Yun ang ano. Yun ang gusto ko sa sinabi niya. Kung gusto mo, dapat pagpagurin mo. Hindi mo aantay na darating sa'yo.
You make things happen. You
Make
don't
things
let
happen.
things happen.
Don't let others make things happen for you. You do it. Just do it, no? Basketballista to eh, kaya siguro din.
Center.
Center. So maraming salamat.
Maraming
I
salamat.
really enjoyed, not just because you're beautiful. And I've always enjoyed interviewing beautiful girls, beauty queens, no? Pero mas maganda rin, yung kausap mo, meron ka rin natututunan. Hindi naman porke mas bata sila, wala ka nang matututunan sa kanila. And I'm sure po, she will become, after watching her, kasi we watch her most of the time, yung nagrarampa, naka-gown, yung suot, naka-swimsuit, no? But this time, we hear yung words coming from her, kung ano nasa isip niya, kung ano naging experience niya, no? At ang maganda naman, sinishare mo. You really have to be grateful to you. And I hope this is not the last time na ma-interview ka namin. I hope we can work with you pag journalist ka na, kung sakaling that's the path you're going to take.
Yes, looking forward, sir.
At kagaya ho nang nasabi niya, If you have dreams, you pursue them. You go for it, okay? Thank you. You have a nice day now. Ito po si Sonny Lopez sa inyong programa, Aksyon Central Luzon Special Edition.